Imagine a conscious contact with God so strong that no matter what you are doing or not doing, that no matter what your kids are up to or not up to, and that whether you've got the person of your dreams or they're just not cooperating, that you are happy, content, and at peace. A space where everyone else's thoughts, attitudes, and actions are beautiful and exactly as they are supposed to be. Well, this is the space where I like to play. My name is Mischa Z, and this is today's Bitch Slap. Join me as I shed light on the thoughts, actions, and attitudes that are causing you pain, and we train our minds to go to the capital S inner self, the joy that is waiting for us, the God within.
A Course in Miracles, the Final Vision, Chapter 31, Section 7, The Savior's Vision, Part 2. Part 1, I was rolling so good that it ended up taking me a good 10 minutes. So, quick, salvation. 1A, deliverance from the power and effects of sin. B, the agent or means that affect salvation. C, Christian Science, the realization of the supremacy of infinite mind over all, bringing with it the destruction of the illusion of sin, sickness, and death. And that's capital I, infinite, capital M, mind, implication, God. 2, liberation from ignorance or illusion. 3, a preservation from destruction or failure. 3B, deliverance from danger or difficulty. And here is, I'm going to paraphrase sentence 3.3. By focusing on the good in the people around us, or perhaps that we see, the body grows decreasingly persistent in your sight and will at length be seen as little more than just a shadow circling around the good. By focusing upon the good in your brother, your neighbor, your sister, a politician you don't like, whoever, insert person there, the body grows decreasingly persistent in your sight and will at length be seen as little more than just a shadow circling around the good. And I love that concept. So people that perhaps I run into all the time, or a loved one, or an enemy, if I can focus on the good, I will start to see more of the God within them, their spirit, and I'll be less fixated on their body and the illusion that they're their body. And I guess we're all going to need to take the leap that we're more than our bodies. And people who are listening, hopefully, are like, yeah, I'm tired of seeing people just as a physical thing. Like, I want to stop judging. I want to grow past judging, grow past, resentment. And I believe judgment, judging good or bad, I would say, or good, because it's easy to be like, I judge good. Well, judging's judging. The judgment could be perhaps low-grade resentment oftentimes. Anyhow, like, we want to see people as beautiful spirit. Whether you believe that we're souls or all one spirit, just a little knock of the one spirit. Have faith in the person who is next to us or who we see. This is sentence 5.1. So that your fearful concept of yourself may change. And so that's the next thing, is if we can see people, the good in people, and this is, I like this for me, right? This could be a different experience for you, but the more I can see people as just good and spirit and part of the infinite mind, then the side benefit of that is I get to see that in myself, and the concept of myself changes. Here's the kicker. And sentence 5.3, and all this shift requires is that you be willing that this happy change occur. No more than this is asked. All that this shift requires is that you be willing that this happy change occur. And I am more and more seeing like there's all these thoughts and concepts that can be good, that are good and liberating and challenge my thinking of the norm and challenge my illusions of what I think are important. And am I willing to embrace new thoughts and concepts? Am I willing to see this happy? Or am I willing to, and all this shift requires is that you be willing that this happy change occur. Yeah, so am I willing? Are you willing? I think that's such a great question. In so many circumstances, am I willing to see somebody differently? So, great question. Again, it's easy to point to politicians, although the politics seems to be really benign right now. So maybe I could point to something else, but I think you get what I'm saying. If there's, a person, place, or thing out there, am I willing to see them differently? Or am I going to be contemptuous and stubborn in my thought process? And it's a great question. Here's the next. Here's the next point that I love from this section of A Course in Miracles. I give my concept of myself to God that I may offer peace. So I've got this concept of myself that oftentimes can be diluted or is, there's this whole meaning of life thing and all this stuff that I get to embrace more as I get older and things. And am I willing to release the concept of myself? Just be like, you know what? And it goes on to say, like, it's this concept of ourselves that we put between ourselves and the people that we see. And so can I let go of that concept of myself, give it to God or whatever you want to call it, just be free of it so that I can look on everything that I see, everyone that I come across brand new without judgment, not tainted by what I think I know. So it goes on here, sentence 13.4, it cannot judge me. I cannot judge because I do not know. And recognizing this, I merely ask, what is the meaning of what I behold? I love that. I'm going to try that. What is the meaning of what I behold? So as I walk out today, I'm about to go shopping at Trader Joe's and a couple other spots. I'll probably swing by Target perhaps, but I need to get some ibuprofen. My 2 jars that I bought at Kirkland 10 years ago are finally used up. But anyway, I'm going to bump into people and how I perceive myself, my age, my maleness, my singleness, my dadness, my all this stuff, right? All these things. What if I was free of all that and I could just see somebody and be like, what is it? What is the meaning of what I behold? So interesting question. And I wrote down, I give the concept of myself to you, God, because I want to play with this idea. And hopefully I'll play with this and report back. A couple other quick sentences. What is temptation but the wish to stay in hell and misery? Think about that one. That's a good one. What is temptation but the wish to stay in hell and misery? Paragraph 10, sentence 1. Paragraph 11, sentence 5. This is the Savior's vision, that I see my innocence in all I look upon, and see my own salvation everywhere. Next sentence. I hold no concept of myself between my calm and open eyes and what I see. I bring the light to what I look upon, that I may see it as it really is. Then the next sentence, 13.4, I cannot judge because it cannot judge because it does not know, meaning me. And last sentence, and recognizing this, it merely asks, what is the meaning of what I behold? I'm going to go try and do that. Be free of judgment, not know, and ask, what am I looking at here? God. All right. Love that. Everybody have a good day.
Thank you for spending time with me today. As someone who is committed to growth and service to this world, I so appreciate your willingness to come with me, go within, and serve our world through change. If you found value in this podcast and you know someone who can use this message, share this episode with them. Share it so our mission can be achieved one episode at a time. And of course, subscribe so you can hear more. And lastly, for more resources on what has helped me on my journey and can help you on yours, go to belove.media/resources. That's BELOVE.media/resources. Thank you again for listening.